The snow had stopped falling, but the cold stayed cruel, the kind that crawled into your bones and reminded you of everything you didn't have. If you've ever felt forgotten on a night when the whole world seems to be celebrating, stay with this story till the very end. And if it touches your heart even once, don't forget to like the video and subscribe, because stories like this remind us why kindness still matters. The billionaire sat alone at the bus stop on Christmas night, his long coat buttoned tight, his breath turning into pale clouds under the dim streetlight. The city behind him glowed with laughter and warmth pouring out of restaurants and homes, but none of it belonged to him. His name was Adrian Cross, known on magazine covers, business channels, and charity galas, but in that quiet moment, none of those titles mattered. His driver had the night off, his penthouse lights were dark, and his phone was silent. Christmas had become just another reminder of what money couldn't buy. That was when a small voice cut through the silence. "Mister, is Santa late where you're going to?" Adrian looked down and saw a boy, maybe 8 years old, standing beside the bench. The child's jacket was too thin for the weather, the zipper broken, sleeves frayed at the edges. His cheeks were red from the cold, but his eyes were calm in a way that hurt more than tears would have. In his small hands, he held a plastic bus pass and a folded paper bag. Adrian gave a faint, confused smile. "I guess you could say that," he replied. The boy nodded like that confirmed something important. He climbed onto the bench, feet swinging above the icy ground. "Mom said Santa forgot us again," he said softly, like he didn't want the words to freeze in the air. "But it's okay. He's probably busy with kids who have chimneys." Something tightened in Adrian's chest. He had heard hundreds of pitches, sob stories, and dramatic speeches in his life, but this simple sentence landed harder than all of them. "What's your name?" Adrian asked. "Eli," the boy said. "We were at the shelter till dinner, but it closed early 'cause it's Christmas. Mom's at work. I wait here till her shift ends. Alone. On Christmas night." Adrian glanced at the empty road. "Doesn't it get cold?" Eli shrugged. "You get used to it. Want a cookie? It's broken, but it still tastes the same." He held out the paper bag, revealing a cracked sugar cookie. Adrian hadn't accepted anything from anyone in years. Yet his hand moved on its own. "Thank you," he said, his voice rough. They sat in silence for a moment, the city humming around them. Adrian thought about his childhood, private schools, warm dinners, parents too busy to attend but always present in money. And here was this boy, offering half of what little he had to a stranger. "Do you believe in Santa?" Adrian asked quietly. Eli thought for a long moment. "I believe in helpers," he said. "People Santa sends when he can't come himself." Those words lingered like a challenge. The bus was late. 10 minutes passed. Then 20. The wind grew sharper, and Eli began to shiver despite pretending he wasn't. Adrian stood up and took off his coat, draping it gently around the boy's shoulders. "You'll freeze," Eli protested. "I'll manage," Adrian said. "I've been cold before." Eli smiled, wrapped in a coat that probably cost more than everything he owned combined. "You're nice for a rich guy," he said innocently. Adrian laughed for the first time that night, a short, surprised sound. "How do you know I'm rich?" "Your shoes," Eli said. "And you don't look scared of the world." That hit deeper than Eli could have known. Adrian had built an empire out of control, contracts, and power because he was terrified of losing people again. His wife had died years ago. They never had children. Christmas after Christmas, he told himself he preferred being alone. Headlights appeared down the road. Not a bus, but a woman rushing toward them, her face pale with panic. "Eli," she cried, dropping her bag and pulling the boy into her arms. "I told you to wait inside the station, it was closed." "Mom," Eli said gently. "I was okay. I made a friend."